Do you find yourself avoiding the produce aisle so you can stick to your weekly budget? Are you overwhelmed with healthcare costs but can't seem to find a solution? Wish you could just feel better without the expensive supplements and diet programs? In this episode, I will share 6 ways buying healthy food can actually help you stick to your budget, feel better, and find more energy. Hey, busy mama, are you overwhelmed trying to get healthy and eliminate chronic pain for good? Does being a busy mom leave you exhausted so you put your health goals on the back burner? Have you given up on every diet and exercise program, leading you right back to your unhealthy habits? Hi friend, I'm Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who struggled to manage debilitating chronic pain. I desperately wanted to feel better and be the best mom that I could be, but I didn't know how to start and had nowhere to turn. Until the day I decided the pain would no longer control my life. I discovered health and wellness can be simple, maintainable, and heal chronic pain. In this podcast, I will share tips and strategies to help you instill healthy habits, find more energy, and manage your chronic pain. Grab your notebook, that cup of matcha, and get ready to look at getting healthy in a whole new way. Hey mama, if you are looking for tips and tricks to get healthy, save money, and feel better, join us in my free Facebook community. This is the place to connect, learn, and share with other mamas on their health journey just like you. Join the Prepared for Wellness Facebook community and get in on the fun. See you there! If you asked me 5-10 years ago if I believed a healthy lifestyle was affordable, I would have answered you with a big fat no. I once thought getting healthy required hard-to-find organic food, expensive supplements, fancy diets, and exercise programs. I didn't have the time or the budget for any of the fancy things. So what did I do instead? I ate a lot of processed foods. I drank alcohol. I went to bed way too late at night. And guess what happened? I suffered the consequences. Somehow, I found myself living with chronic pain, unbearable digestion issues, and every autoimmune symptom under the sun. I spent years visiting doctors who couldn't provide any answers. I spent an entire year hoping and praying expensive prescription medications would give me relief. I was exhausted, and my symptoms were only getting worse, so finally one day I realized it was up to me to change my life. So I did. With whole foods, sleep, the right amount of exercise, and some deep down personal work, I slowly healed my body. I eventually went off of the medications. I no longer needed the doctor visits, and I was able to toss the expensive supplements in the trash. I quickly realized my new healthy lifestyle was saving me money and would continue to do so for the rest of my life if I stuck with it. So here are 6 ways a healthy lifestyle can actually save you money. Number 1, we can limit doctor visits. Annual healthcare costs for Americans is over $4 trillion. Trillion with a T. That is insane. On average, Americans spend just under $13,000 per year in doctor visits. Most people go to the doctors once they have symptoms, illness, or chronic diseases. When you reduce processed foods and stress and increase whole foods, movement, and get more sleep, your body begins to heal from these symptoms and chronic diseases, or you begin to prevent them before they even start. So you're preventing a future of doctor visits. And in return, symptoms and chronic pain will begin to improve if you had them to begin with. Your body will begin to function properly, and this leads to less doctor visits. And that leads into number 2, reducing and eliminating medications. The prescription medication industry is estimated to be at about $30 billion. American families spend on average $1,500 annually per family member for prescriptions. That's a $6,000 per year cost for a family of 4. So when we shift to healthier habits, diseases and symptoms will improve, and in return, your body runs like a well-oiled machine. So this is reducing the need for medications, saving you alone $1,500 per year, which is amazing. Number 3 branches off of prescription medications, and that is health supplements. So we can reduce and eliminate supplements if we change our habits. Health supplements is a $35 billion industry. On average, Americans spend an estimated $500 on supplements each year. But here's the problem. Supplements are not regulated. They can contain more fillers and inflammatory ingredients than beneficial vitamins and nutrients. You don't know how the supplements are manufactured and where the ingredients are sourced from, which means you are paying for fancy packaging and ingredients that can do more harm than good, and they can provide little to no nutritional value. So instead of spending your money on ingredients in these supplements, shift your habits so you can learn how to rely on whole foods for nourishment. Learn how to listen to the cues your body gives you. Learn what works for your body and what doesn't, and you quickly will realize you can get the most of what you need from whole foods rather than expensive supplements and fad diets, also saving you money and from potential health risks. Number 4 is such a good one. We can reduce our grocery bill when we heal our habits. So we all know grocery stores are filled with processed foods. One of my favorite ways to avoiding them is preparing for the week ahead. Meal planning and prepping is such a simple and ideal way to save money. You create a menu for the week. You then purchase the ingredients and schedule the time to meal prep for the week. So this will help you eliminate the need for convenience meals on the fly, as well as snacks on the fly, saving you money. So I always recommend having a list of your favorite healthy foods to choose from each week. Add these foods to your shopping list and to your meal menu, and this will help you stay on track. Take the time to make a shopping list that aligns with your meal planning menu and healthy food list. This will eliminate the urge to buy unhealthy processed foods that add to your bill each week. So just stick to your shopping list, and that is one of my favorite tips, and it truly does help. So number 5, when we begin to look at food with a different lens, we start to think about where our food is coming from. So this will help us reduce our use of resorting to takeout. So you will learn the benefits of cooking at home as you become more aware of food additives, inflammatory oils, and toxic ingredients used in most restaurant dishes. As you begin to feel better, putting nourishing food into your body will become a priority. And this happened for me. I know today that I cringe when I think about going out to eat. I still do it, and I will splurge, but as soon as I get back home, I go right back out to my healthy eating. And number 6 is we can spend less on expensive diet and exercise programs. I don't like to focus on weight. However, it can be an important part of improving our health in certain circumstances. We can't deny obesity is at an all-time high, and it is linked to many chronic diseases. Americans spend an estimated $78 billion on weight loss programs and supplements. Many people run to the quick fixes that promise extreme weight loss in a short period of time. What most people don't realize is many of these programs and supplements are full of toxic ingredients and don't instill lifelong healthy habits. So as soon as the diet ends, they are right back to where they started. They don't know how to move forward independently, and before they know it, the weight has come back on. We can instead swap out the diet programs for whole foods and anti-inflammatory foods. You can also incorporate movement that doesn't cost a dime, feels good for your body, and fits into your schedule. So when you commit to having healthier habits, you will begin to heal your body, balance blood sugar levels, and reduce inflammation, which will also encourage detoxification. You will naturally begin to feel better, which will encourage you to keep moving forward. So the takeaway today is the quality of your health is by far the most important part of your life. If we are suffering in pain and exhaustion, we cannot show up for the life we truly want. We end up spending more money than we need to, and we forget that we are capable of so much more than that. So stop wasting your hard-earned money on things that won't truly move the needle. If you think a health coach can help you in your journey, check out my services page to see how I can help you. You don't have to do this alone. Let's get to the root cause, heal your body, and get your life back. friend. I hope this episode helped you in your health journey. If you were inspired or motivated, please share it with a busy mama who would love stress-free health tips and strategies. Lastly, I would be forever grateful if you could please leave a 5-star rating and review. Your review will help this podcast reach other moms like you. I'm off to make another matcha and whip up a healthy snack. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next Thursday.